This is the new Hallberg-Rassy 40. It's a 40-footer, modern hull design that looks classic at the same time. And the interesting thing is that the hull length is 40 foot, but the waterline length is close to 40 foot as well. And that is not many years ago that 40-foot waterline was a 46-footer. So no wonder it's a lot of room inside this boat. And that gives a lot of space on deck as well to walk around here, but also for deck storage and for cockpit size and for interior space. And here inside it's a lot of room. We have done two things that make a big difference. The main engine rotated 180 degrees, creating space in front of the main engine for a genset, which in turn generates the double space for the galley. Lots of natural light into the cabin. A wide berth with fixed lee boards here, so it's easy to use it in a seaway as well. Lots of room, lots of storage, lots of headroom. And a nice detail is that the ceiling has indirect LED light around here, and that gives the image of a floating inner ceiling which is not connected to the rest of the boat, which is of course not the case, but it gives a very impressive feeling. For the first time in this size of boat, we offer an interior in bright European oak. Here, the locker doors, when we make the cutouts in a CNC milling machine, we label each part, so the part that we cut out actually comes back as a locker door in the boat this will be built with. So you have the same piece, the same grain, matching the whole way through the whole boat, and you have invisible hinges, and you have built-in end stoppers, so this door will not damage the rest of the boat, and you have good ventilation built in as well. The headroom in the walkthrough to the aft cabin. Normally you rely on the seat level in the cockpit, which in reality means that outside you have to make the cockpit too high and inside it's too low. Here we don't rely on the seating height, but we walk with the head inside the coaming, the cockpit coaming. And that makes it possible to have full headroom inside the boat, a deep cockpit outside and a high coaming. This cockpit is identical in the measures to the 44-footer, which was considered a big cockpit when that came only a few years ago. So development goes further all the time. You have the control lines hidden here, comes out here, so you can control outhaul, Vang, main halyard and Cotsera halyard, and there is a bin to get rid of all excess rope. So it's a very clean and uncluttered deck layout on this boat. If you look at the head furler, the deep furler is below decks, even the electric motor for it is below decks. The anchor windlass is also under decks, and that contributes further to the clean and uncluttered deck. If you look at the hull deck joint, it's a massive teak tube rail, and that also collects rainwater, because the rainwater drains go out below the waterline. So you never stain the hull side with dirty rain on this boat. Here is a steering station with a big pedestal head with lots of room for displays and push buttons and bow thruster and stern thruster. So you can actually operate the boat by one single sailor by just pushing the buttons. That makes it possible to handle a big boat with minimum crew. It's easy and effortless sailing.